Hello, and welcome to Spark Learning Lab, creating a simple one-page business plan. I am Shantae Hightower, an early childhood education business coach. And today, we'll learn how to keep on track throughout the year. Business plans, or plans of any kind, can be invaluable in keeping your business on track throughout the year. These plans should be living documents that you refer to often. They should be adaptable and flexible to fit the ever-changing needs of your business and the market it's within. Just think of the many changes that you've had to make over the last couple years. That was you adapting your business plan. There is not one set formula for business plans. Business plans can take several different forms and have purposes from everything from helping to plan out a year, charting the course for your next 5 years, or even helping you plan to expand your business. In this video, we're going to focus on a simple approach to a one-page, one-year business plan to help keep you on track in a way that is easy to follow and maintain throughout the year. The information contained here has been prepared by Civitas Strategies Early Start and is not intended to constitute legal, tax, or financial advice. The publication and distribution of this information is not intended to create and does not constitute an attorney-client or any other advisory relationship. Reproduction of this information is expressly prohibited. In today's conversation, we'll discuss 3 things. The first, why you? Why does your childcare business need a business plan? And we'll also discuss the components that it should include. We'll assess your situation, meaning looking at the needs of your current childcare business. In doing so, we'll develop a SWOT, which is your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that may exist with your business, and discuss how this analysis can support you in building your business plan. And lastly, we'll create goals. We'll go over potential goals for your childcare business and talk about the components that should be included in the goals to ensure that they are SMART goals, meaning specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and timely. Let's take a look at what are business plans. They're invaluable in keeping any business on track throughout the year, intended to be flexible and adapt to change, and can take different forms. All companies should have a business plan that outlines what the business will set out to accomplish and takes you through planning, preparing, and operations of your business. For childcare businesses, there is no difference. This is also helpful to you in the event that you want to expand your business and have a need to apply for grants or loans. The business plan shows you, as the business owner, where you are and where you plan to go, as well as gives investors an idea of what your business plans are to be sustainable. Now we're on to building your business plan. We have created 4 steps to guide you in this process. Step 1 is a value proposition. Value propositions is simply answering the question, why you? Your value proposition can be important because it reminds you of why children and families love your service. Step 2, assess your current situation. Assessment of your current situation means you take a comprehensive look at your business performance and feedback. This helps you understand your needs and how you can prepare for the future. Step 3, conduct a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is simply taking a deeper look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your business. Through the SWOT analysis, you will divide your data into 4 quadrants, whether a factor is positive or negative, or about the present or future. And in step 4, we'll take the information that we've gathered and use it to build your plan. The 3 steps that we've taken so far give you an outline of what your plan will look like. All of the information that we've taken could be included in this plan and give you and investors a look at how you plan to operate and sustain your child care business. Now, let's take a look at what it means to state your value proposition. Where do you serve families and children? What are the age groups? What is it that parents, children, and staff love most about your business? Your value proposition helps frame some of the important business decisions that you'll make, such as how you set your rates, attract top talent, promote your services to enroll more families. You could speak to these in great detail. In this case, we recommend you use a very simple format to create this. Remember, this is important as you want to show exactly what makes your child care business stand out. The things that you could include are reasons why you began the business, how it fulfills you and the families that you serve, as well as how the staff and community are important to it. These questions, though very simple, can be incredibly helpful in your planning. By starting off with your customers and staff, you are building your plan on the most important foundation. When assessing your current situation, you'll want to create a list of what's working well versus what you may need to improve. You can do this by taking a comprehensive look at your business performance and feedback. When looking at assessing your current situation, you could ask yourself a few questions. What do parents like most? What do they like least? What do staff like most? What do they like least? When you look at your financials, are you going to be profitable? Are you going to make money by the end of the year? When looking at enrollment forecasts, are there any months where you're worried because student enrollment will be down? Are you going to have children who are aging out of care? You could add additional questions depending on how big your child care business is, and they could all be related to areas in staffing, budget, cash flow, finances, and outcomes. These are all important to having a successful plan and helps you better understand the financial components as well. Now, you'll assess your answers to the questions and reflect on the implications. What is going to keep you profitable throughout the year? Do you need more children enrolled mid-year? Will some children exit for kindergarten? How many slots will you need to fill? Do you have a growing waiting list? If you are anticipating growth or at capacity, do you want to consider expanding? What do parents need, and how will you adjust your program services to meet those needs? Are there ways that you can easily meet some of the family's needs? Does your staff report wanting additional pay or benefits? Or are you having trouble finding staff? When you answer these questions about your business, you've now created a way to reflect on the implications. You'll use the answers to determine what may use some tweaking. We recommend you first look at the answers that you got from your parents and staff, followed by your financials. What you're doing is not only helping to create a plan for the year, but it also creates ways that you can add to your business plan that will help you to keep your business running all year and for years to come. In step 3, you'll conduct a SWOT analysis. What is a SWOT analysis? This means take a look at your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Through the SWOT analysis, you'll divide your data into 4 quadrants: whether a factor is positive or negative, and whether it is about the present or the future. Why does your child care business need this? This is a simple yet very effective way to categorize ideas. We recommend using a team approach when doing this so that it can be most effective. You can do this on a smartboard, whiteboard, chart paper. You could even use sticky notes. Allow everyone to add comments. Here, we've provided an example of what your SWOT analysis could look like. Together as a team, you can go over the information that you've added and decide how you can make changes in each of these areas, and how one may be related to another but need different approaches. Developing this will help you understand that you can celebrate your strengths and look at the weaknesses and create opportunities to change how this can affect your business. The same thing applies for threats. You are able to take a look at what can be done to stop or prevent them. Here, for strengths, our business is open more hours than our competition. A weakness could be we are having trouble filling our 2 open positions. Opportunities. We have room for increased enrollment. Threats. We are located near a center that operates out of a much more up-to-date building than ours. You take a look at all of these things to provide a guide as to how you'll proceed and move forward with your business. When you think about building your business plan, you should consider your customers, the families that you serve, your team who are there to help you provide the services to the families, your market, the external factors, your finances, and your SMART goals. When you think about your business, all of these things are included. Why are all these things so important to building your plan? All of these things are critical to the structure of your business and how it will be effectively ran. Looking into each of these areas will help you define goals that are going to be important to the success of your business. A simple business plan template should include these 6 components, and you should discuss in detail how each area plays a huge role in the success of your business. Your value proposition. This is your why. Here's your chance to explain to everybody why this is so important to you. Your families, how you're there to provide exceptional care and support for them, and how you're able to do it. Your staff that's there supporting you on your day-to-day basis and ensuring the safety of your children is always kept first. Your market. Are you in an area where you can be successful? Are there changes that you can make? What's your financial plan? How do you plan to sustain operations over time? Your goals. Your goals tell the story of where you would like your childcare business to go and how you plan to achieve them. All 6 things are very important in developing your actual business plan. When creating your goals, here are some things that you should consider. Make sure they're SMART goals, meaning specific, measurable, actionable, reasonable, and time limited. What do you want to do? How are you going to do it? How will you know it worked? When creating goals for your childcare business, it's important to consider these things. When you start creating your goals, you want to make sure that you are prepared to take your business to the next level. And doing this helps you understand what is needed to get there and how long it will take, as well as the process that you'll go through to get there. It shows you a path to determine if it's going to work and how to proceed if there's a chance that it doesn't. You're always able to go back and adjust. These are all things that hold you accountable for the plan that you want to achieve. Step 4, use your information to build your plan. You'll take all the information that you've gathered and use it to start building the plan. Your value proposition. Here's your opportunity to talk about the children and families that you serve, the neighborhood you're in, the age range of the children. What families and children love most about your business? This sentence is very simple, but not simplistic. Now, our families. A successful childcare business will have a commitment to and plan in place to attract and retain its customer base. Here, you'll state what you plan to do to support the families in the year ahead and what will allow you to sustain or even grow your business. Your staff. You also have a commitment to them and plan in place to attract and retain staff. They are there to support you in your day-to-day operations to do all of the wonderful work that you've stated in your value proposition. Now, your market. This is where you put your information from your SWOT analysis. Highlight your strengths. Your financial plan. You'll want to include your financial forecast. This includes your annual budget and 12-month cash flow analysis. You'll definitely want to keep an eye on this throughout the year and make sure it's what you predicted and that you're staying on target. And if it isn't, you can certainly adjust it accordingly. Now, you'll add your goals. This is the final section of the business plan, and it states exactly what you intend to do to improve or expand your business. And it's based on all the information that you've gathered and assessed. This is what gives your plan life and makes it real, and lets you know specifically what it is that you'll need to do. You could even use the SMART goal format that we've highlighted in this presentation. There are resources that are available to you in supporting your needs with development of your business plan, and you can find this information at the website listed above. And you can also reach out to a business consultant to further discuss your childcare business needs. These resources are available to you in English and Spanish.